Good morning. Welcome back to the channel. I slept really good last night. I'm still in Planet Fitness parking lot. Prepped my van already for departure, so I am leaving today. First, I'm gonna go to Kroger, pick up a couple of food items, get some rice, maybe get another package of that steak from last night, because that was so good. I could definitely see myself making a couple of steak bowls. And I'm excited to say I am leaving Savannah, Georgia. I'm leaving today. And today we are on our way to Clearwater, Florida. So I've already got a full tank of gas. I did that yesterday. We're just going to stop by Kroger real quick and then we're on our way to Florida. Let's go. Florida, Florida, Florida. I'm excited. We are leaving. Not coming when I was turning. People are so impatient here. Ridiculous. I feel like I'm a better driver being in these other states. Good gosh. Okay, I didn't take y'all in the grocery store. They were playing music and it was a bit busy in the morning. So I'll do a quick grocery haul before we get out of here. I bought some more of this beef, stir-fried beef. I'm about to marinate it before we leave. And I bought 5 packs of rice. I got a few jasmine, a few basmati rices. And then I got 2 of these ghost drinks. And then the rest is rice. And so we're going to put all this up. I'm going to marinate this and we're going to hit the road. I'm not going to drink anything right now. What I'm going to do is start meal prepping. I think that'll be easier for me to meal prep. So what I'm going to do is marinate this beef all day and then cook all this beef up and then put it in a container. There's that. Put a little in here. That should be good. And then put the rest in here. Can we get it? Nah, we can't get it. Oh, come on. Oh, yes. Yes. Then we just got a couple. All right, there's that. Teriyaki sauce that I use is sweet ginger. I don't know if y'all can see that. And this is so good. So we're going to do that. But this time I'm going to season it as well. So I'm put a little bit of this sauce on here. Not a little bit, but enough. There we go. I'm going to do this one. And I'm cooking all this up today. Or between today and tomorrow. Let's see here. We're going to do a little... Nah. Do I want paprika? Yeah, we'll do a little paprika. And then we'll do a little garlic. Oh! Oh, I twisted the top off. I'm rushing. Well, that's a lot of garlic. Oh, man. Oh, man. So glad I didn't dump the whole thing. We'll do a little bit here. We got to take some of that garlic out. It's okay. It'll just be garlicky. Dang. And then I'm just going to mix it. And let that marinate and take the air out. And then this one, we're gonna do the same. Honey, or teriyaki. Dang it. I need to stop rushing. I just want to get on the road because I know what the traffic is going to be like early in the morning, especially headed to Florida. Florida is always up. So there's our 2 marinated bags. Turn that light off there. Get this trash. I'll be right back. Okay, so I am done with shopping. I took off my hoodie because I was not having it, and I decided to kind of wear my scarf and I brought the shades back, the shade glasses. Well, these are not shades, these are actually glasses. It's just the tint is a lot darker. And we're headed to Clearwater. Let's see here, make sure I'm putting the right one in. We're headed to Clearwater Beach, Florida. We'll get there at 2 o'clock. I'm kind of might regret going because at 2 o'clock I could imagine the beach is packed, but that's where we're going, Clearwater Beach, Florida. So let's get on the road. The time is 8:14 in the morning, and yeah, I'll see you guys when I'm on the road. See you guys. Goodness, we are in Florida. We made it. So we do have a ways to go before we hit Clearwater Beach, Florida, but I am at the Florida Welcome Center because I'm gonna get a sun pass. A lot of you were in my comments saying that it'll save you money, it'll save you time, so we're gonna go get the sun pass now. Ooh, it's hot. We're done. We got the easy pass. He set it up. I put money on it. We're all good to go. Now I don't have to avoid tolls and take forever to get somewhere and take these horrible back roads. Thanks again for those of you who put that in my comment section in one of my videos about getting the easy pass. I'm so happy I did it. What a relief. Now let's go install this thing real quick and grab some gas and continue on to Clearwater, Florida. We still got about 4 hours, guys. 4 hours. We are almost there. We are almost there. Wow. Parking might be a problem since it is pretty late. But we'll see. We will see. Hopefully I can find parking. But we are 14 minutes away from Clearwater Beach. And like I said, worst case scenario, I'll have to come back tomorrow real early. Because where I'm going to be staying is close to Clearwater Beach. So I'm not too stressed about it. But we'll see if we can find parking. Fam, for those of you who've never been to Florida or Clearwater, look at just how beautiful this place is. Even if we don't find parking, at least we get to see something really nice. I should roll down my window and yell out, "Hey, where's the parking?" People are tanning on top of their vehicles. Parking for baby. What? Was that parking? Oh, was that parking? South Bay. Oh, it's for these people in this hotel. It wasn't for me. Okay, I found parking. I'm back. And I had to buy, it's $25, and they give you a sticker you put on your dash so they don't tow your vehicle. So let's go put this on our dash. All right. Let's put this on her. It's 83 degrees. All right, let's put this on our dash. Oh, dang, hold on, let me fix the camera. Oh, your girl almost got taken out. All right, let's put this on the dash right here. All right, let's go. I should go to the bathroom. Let me go to the bathroom in my van. I got my bathroom, and then I'll see you guys when I'm on the street. Give me 1 second. Okay, before we go, I'm done. Let me show you where I'm parked. Let me get in this street real quick. Okay, so where I'm parked. At this hotel. You can park here for 25 bucks. And I got one of the last spots, which is pretty cool. And I'm in the shade. I don't know, it's not good for my solar, but who cares? All right, here we go. We're gonna go to the beach. Just hotels. Palm trees. We're at the beach. And I'm definitely gonna, I should have came tomorrow, but it's okay. It's an introvert's worst nightmare. No, it's good. It's a lot of people. Lots and lots and lots. But it's okay. We are gonna find us a spot, and yeah, we'll find us a spot to chill. Everybody is, there's all these kind of like chairs that you can pay for and stuff. So let me show you what I see, guys. Here I'm thinking, I mean, I knew this was gonna happen coming this late, but it's okay. They got a lifeguard. Wow, this beach is beautiful. I'm gonna take off my Crocs, put them in my backpack. Look at the water. Look how clear it is. It's not bad. Not bad at all. A lot of people though. Oh man, I should have worn my shorts to get in. I didn't. Oh man, this feels good. This feels real good. The only thing that's missing from a perfect beach day is no people. There's like 1,000 people here. Check out the water, man. It's crystal clear. Look around for a little bit, maybe get an ice cream or something. I did see somebody eating ice cream, but other than that, we just gonna chill out and then head back. So we're gonna try this cookies and cream. Let's pull over and sit down. All right, guys. I never share my desserts, so have a bite. Now my turn. It's really good. I mean, the ice cream tastes fresh. She also told me to watch out for the birds. Is that serious where birds are gonna swoop down? So we might keep moving. But this is really good. The ice cream does taste fresh. I'm gonna finish this ice cream and I'll see you guys back at the van. I'm gonna head out. Let me show you what I'm looking at. I'll show you my view from this van. I'm just staring out this water. It looks like a bay where the boats and stuff are. But it's peaceful. Very, very peaceful. I found a Crackle Barrel that I'm going to sleep at tonight. They got a pretty big parking lot. I'm going to be looking for like state parks and stuff to go to while I'm here. As far as beaches, fam, I am not, I don't like to be around a lot of people. I couldn't stay that long, fam. I just couldn't do it. I just felt it was just too much going on. It really, I'm not gonna lie, like being on that beach with that many people, it drained my energy. So I know what I'm gonna have to do. One or two things: go to the beach extremely early in the morning, or just find more secluded beaches, like I was saying, where ones where you have to hike to, limited parking, stuff like that. So that's probably what I'm gonna do. Let me tell you something, Floridians, my Florida people, your driving is horrible. Oh my goodness. Oh my freaking goodness, Floridians. Are you serious? Woo! I'm gonna tell you, after this, just traveling across the different states, it's gonna really make me probably driver of the year. I'm a good driver now. I'm gonna be driver of the year by the time this is over with. I love traveling. I love how each state is set up and the people. And it's been a minute since I've been in the South, but one thing I do miss is just the people here are so friendly. I mean, don't get me wrong, there are people here that are not. I get that everywhere you go, but nothing like that Southern hospitality. All right, I'm gonna stare at this water for a little bit longer, and I'll see you guys in a bit. So, I made it to Cracker Barrel, and this is probably one of the biggest Cracker Barrel parking lots I've seen in a while. Michigan, the Cracker Barrel parking lots are pretty small, but this one's pretty big, and there are some RVs here already. I'll give you a kind of a 360 of the parking lot. I think I'm just drained from the sun. Your girl needs to drink water. Wow, that plane is low. Whoa, that's a big plane. How embarrassing. I'm all looking in. Anyways, I'll stress it again. If you're considering traveling on the road, even for a short amount of time, always, if you don't know where to park, if you have no experience in kind of looking and scoping out places, just for now, just park in the places that you know you can park in, like Cracker Barrels. Always try and look for a Cracker Barrel in the state in which you're going to. Try to find a Cracker Barrel in a good area. Planet 24-hour Planet Fitnesses, rest stops, truck stops like Pilots, Buc-ee's, Buc-ee's, Love's, TA travel centers. Some welcome centers might even let you, but you got to read the fine print. You might have to talk to somebody there. Rest stops. I mean, it's endless. And then if you want to take your chance at an app like iOverlander, you can use that as well. Just don't be afraid. Okay, my first time that I was, living in my car wasn't that bad because it's easier to stealth camp in a car. But the first time I started living in my van, I was a bit nervous about trying to find places to park because it's hard. It's hard out in these streets. For example, the place where I parked at in the neighborhood, the $1 million, The $1 Million Neighborhood, that was a parking lot for the private beach, or the, you know, the beach for that neighborhood that was behind me. And there were no signs that said no overnight parking, no, you know, camping. There were no signs that said you can only park here from this time to this time. It was just a sign saying that a $500 fine if you park in a handicap spot. That was it. So that was a gem. That was a real treasure. Oh, a van just pulled, RV or someone living in their van just pulled up next to me. Try to think outside the box. When in doubt, just do the basic, the Crackle Barrels and etc. But anyways, I'm talking too much. Let me show you, guys, where I am parked for the night. And my propane tank is on, so I don't have to get out. So let me show you guys where I'm parked. Okay, this is where I'm parked. As you can see, those spots up there are for RVers, like the bigger ones. But here is the parking lot. Oh, look at my SunPass. Whoop, whoop. Is that a SunPass? I can't see. Yep. SunPass Pro. Whoop, whoop. They said that's good in 19 states. I'm super excited. But that's the parking lot. That's an RV there. And then that's what's behind me. I didn't want to park over there. I parked directly under a light source. I always try to find like a light source. And then that's what's on this side of me right there. So that's what we're looking like. I am going to hydrate. Oh my, I need to be more conscious of when I go to the beach, not to wear my glasses or even this, because I do not want the forehead, you can already see it, I do not want that forehead tan to be uneven. So I need to be conscious of, like, self-conscious of like wearing my glasses so I don't get the raccoon eyes. But I'm gonna wind down, change my clothes, kind of clean up a little bit. And then I will see you guys for dinner. We're just making steak bowls again. This is what I'm using. Extra virgin olive oil, chili pepper infused. This has been marinating since this morning. So this has been marinating for well over 8 hours. I'm going to go ahead and add up these peppers that I chopped in. I'm just going to add them in. And we're going to add the rice in too. It's going to be like a steak stir fry. We got some cabbage that I want to try to get rid of. So we're going to add some cabbage to this. Don't worry, it'll cook down. It's going to be a one big steak and vegetable bowl. Stir fry. Add some cabbage in there. It'll cook down. I know people that eat their steak well done, and I'm like, I'm sorry. You're just eating beef jerky at this point. All right, let's let that cook a little bit. We'll give it like 3 minutes. Here is the finished results. This is a steak stir fry bowl with a coleslaw variety pack, which is essentially just cabbage. And then peppers, sweet peppers, red, orange, and yellow. And then steak, and then a little bit of rice. We are going to add a dab of hot honey. Just a dabble. Sorry about the sound earlier. It was a little bit off because my camera, I put it close to the water so I can get you guys some good shots, so you can feel like you're in the ocean, and water got into the mic part. So hopefully the sound should be sounding better now. But here it is. One more look. First bite goes to you. Have that bite right there. There you go. Put it there just in case anything falls. Isn't it good? I like I like this coleslaw. I didn't cook it long because I still wanted to have that crunch. Oh, people don't think, you know, to use like coleslaw packs, kale packs, variety packs, or anything that's not lettuce. You can use and stir fries or anything like that. And my favorite are like the power packs and the power blends and the coleslaw packs. Because you just get all those different, like, it is so good. Ooh, this is very spicy. There was a story I wanted to tell you guys that I couldn't believe I forgot to tell you guys. Ooh. I regret that bite. That was hot. So, when I was at that, was it Fair Landing State Park in Virginia? When I was sitting in my chair, just relaxing and watching the water, a couple of ladies came. They were fairly young, late 20s, early 30s, and they had, one of them was the owner of a puppy. It would look like a pit mix puppy, and it was a female. Oh, you could tell when that puppy was like, you know, puppies pant and their tongue stick out. That puppy was smiling. Oh gosh, it melted my heart. Anyways, back to the story. So I was sitting facing the beach, and all I heard was Coco, Coco, no, Coco, no, no, no. And then the dog, the puppy, ran over to me, and she took her paws and she just jumped up and planted her paws on my thighs and was like panting, and I let her smell my hand, and then I petted her a couple times and didn't go overboard. I was just like, let the dog do what the dog wants. I didn't want to disrespect the owner by petting it too much and be like, oh, you're so cute. You know, some people don't like that. Even though the dog did run to me, I still want to be respectful because that's probably her daughter, you know, her baby. And so the dog ran back to her after she kept calling the dog. And then all of a sudden, you know, I'm chilling, and then like 10 minutes later I hear, Coco, come on, Coco, Coco. And then here comes Coco right back over to me, you know, planting the paws on the thighs. This time I didn't pet the dog. I wanted to desperately, but I wanted to be respectful, and I just kind of laughed and smiled. And this time she came up and came over to me because she was sitting way behind me, up against like a dunes, like a sand dunes with another like female. I don't know if they were best friends or whatever, but they were talking. And this time she came over to me and she was like, oh my God, I'm so sorry. I said, please don't ever apologize. I said, that dog melted my heart. It was a real treat to have that dog come over and, you know, say hi to me. She's like, I can put him on a leash or something. I was like, please don't. I said, I promise you, I am not bothered. It is a real treat to have that dog come over here and say hi to me and just run around. I promise you, it's okay. She's like, well, I just don't want you to get sand all over, you know, my dog to put sand all over you. I said, that's okay. I promise you. She's like, okay, thank you. I just, you know, bring my dog to the beach because I don't want my dog to be on a leash all the time. I feel like my dog should be able to run free. And I agree. I completely agree. And so after that, she left with the dog, you know, come on, Coco, went back and sat down, started talking to the individual she was with. And then after that, I heard like maybe 20, 25 minutes later, Coco, and then she just gave up. After that last Coco, she just let the dog kind of run around me because she saw I wasn't bothered. I didn't turn, look at her. I didn't make a big deal. I still stared at the water. I still was, you know, chilling, let the dog run around. The dog was running under my legs. The dog was sitting next to me, running around. And I was so thankful for her. She doesn't know how much that meant to me, to have that dog just come around me freely, and she just let it. And people like that, she was just purely just an angel. That lady was an angel. Like, that made my whole day to have that dog just hang out with me, and it felt good. She really made my day to let that dog come over and just be free. And I think she was just happy that I wasn't bothered and that her dog was able to kind of run around and be free. Because it was just At that time, it was just me and then her and her friend and no one else in that whole stretch of beach we were at. So I love the way I made this bowl this time. These peppers are very soft. And the coleslaw, I didn't cook it long enough for it to get soft, but it's al dente. It's perfect. And the steak still got a little bit of red, so it's still juicy and still soft or tender. I don't like my steak well done. If I wanted beef jerky, I would have just bought beef jerky. There's a lot of types of hot honey out there, but I bought this in Michigan. It's Mike's Hot Honey. It's so good. I bought it at Kroger. I don't use it all the time, but it does have a kick. Funny story. I bought this van June of last year. Tell me why. It didn't dawn on me that when it got hot in the summertime, that I don't always have to crank up my generator to use my AC. I could just turn on the fan without using the generator. It did not dawn on me. Hello, you have a fan. Cause right before I started cooking, I was like, man, it's kind of hot. It's kind of warm in here. It was 77 degrees when I started cooking. Right now it's 79. But before I started cooking, I'm like, let me just turn on my fan. So I turned my fan on, opened the vent, turned the fan on, and it cooled it off in here. It felt really good. And I'm like, hello, like, get it together. So it's comforting to know that, like, I don't always have to use my generator because, you know, you could put a lot of wear and tear in generator. I mean, I do run it because I do want the generator to run, because you can also mess your generator up by not running it. But I don't want to run it all the time because every 100 hours I have to get an oil change. And I just got an oil change on the generator before I left Michigan, and I'm already at 106 hours, which ain't bad. But tonight, you notice I just got my fleece blanket out because I'm gonna sleep on top of that. It is too hot for any comforter or a sleeping bag. And so I'm by an airport. I know Florida has just a lot of planes everywhere, but I'm gonna turn the fan on and relax after this. It's gonna feel so amazing. But I'm gonna go ahead and get ready to get out of here. Today was a good day. I don't think I should have. I did exactly what I wanted to do. I wanted to go straight to the beach. In my mind, I knew going to the beach that late, it was going to be busy. I knew it. But I love the beach. Boy, I thought Clearwater wasn't going to be packed, but when I went, Clearwater Beach was packed. And I didn't even realize it was spring break. It explains it all. But going forward, I'm going to look for beaches that are not widely known, that are still very beautiful, but not the Clearwater beaches or the Miami beaches or the main beaches that you know in Florida. I'm not looking for those. I want to find something that not everybody goes to, but is still open to the public. And also too, I've learned just, I can't wait to just be traveling on the road where I could just go from desert to desert. And I do want to ski. I know I'm not an excellent skier, but I know how to ski the bunny slopes. I want to ski I want to get out there. So I literally cannot wait. I want to start getting into hiking. I am so a beginner, but that's stuff I've always wanted to do. So I cannot wait to get things wrapped up here in Florida so I can start just taking my time and just travel, just taking my time and just doing everything. Travel is the best. I'm telling you, if you want to travel but you're too afraid, you know, I'm not pushing you, but ask yourself, why are you not doing it? And if you can answer that question, then figure out a way to solve your why so that you can do it. Travel's the best. I've met some of the nicest people, seen some of the beautifulest beaches, drove through some of the scariest mountains. Not the scariest, but to me, that driving through the Appalachian Mountains was pretty scary. Just experiencing people from different states. It's amazing how people from Virginia are different from people from West Virginia, and people from West Virginia are different from people from New York and from Michigan and Ohio and Indiana and South Carolina. It's crazy. In Florida, it's a great experience. One I would not change for the world. I'm so happy with my life. And with that being said, I'm going to go ahead and get out of here because I am happy with my community. You guys are freaking amazing, and I'll continue to say it. I am grateful for each and every one of you. I appreciate you more than you know. Thanks for taking a little bit a time out of your day to just hang out with me, have dinner with me, sit and chat, listen to me ramble. I'm sorry I talked a little bit too much today, but I had a lot to tell you guys, a lot to tell you. Although Clearwater Beach, my experience wasn't the best, Clearwater Beach is still very beautiful. And trust me when I say I plan on going back to Clearwater Beach when there's not a lot of people. I'm talking early in the morning, like be there at like 6:30 to just experience being on that beach and relaxing. Because that beach is beautiful. The water was greenish blue, clear see-through. Oh, the water was warm. The waves were perfect, but it was just too many people. So, Florida's beautiful. Florida's real beautiful. Also real hot. All right, guys. I'm out. I'm out. Thanks for watching. And as always, I'll see you guys in my next video. Take care. Peace.